Hello Capricorn, Elsie here for your reading for the week ahead. How are you, Capricorn? Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. Capricorn, I'm here with an assortment of oracle cards so we can find out what the energies are going to be for the week ahead. We're going to show up with some tarot as well. We're going to throw some tarot at it and find out some details about what's coming up for the week ahead. Capricorn, if you're brand new and you're just rolling up on all these shenanigans here, welcome, welcome. I hope that you will stay. This Capricorn tribe is growing by the day. Y'all are growing so fast. So if you are here to stay, please hit that subscription button down in the bottom right hand corner. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you know when I'm uploading for your sign, which is generally on a Monday, sometimes a Tuesday if I'm late, but generally on a Monday for the earth signs. Tell me about Capricorn in the week ahead, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are my ride or die, thank you for showing up here. And you know that I'm always reading for the week ahead. So if you're here real time, this is for the third week of December. If you are here in the future, then this is going to be for the week ahead whenever you find it, today, tomorrow, or next year. Tell me about Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know? Tell me about Capricorn. We've got Imagine. We've got card number 20. I feel like there's something that you've been dreaming about, having maybe visions about. Maybe you've been sleeping and dreaming about something. It feels like you're imagining the future, a bright future, something that is so bright you got to throw the shades on. It feels like this card number 20 tells me that there is something here that I believe is going to open a way, open a path here, something that's going to give you clarity or is going to show you the way. I'm going to say that right now you're on the right path. You know, Imagine tells me that maybe you're visualizing something. That's something that you want. You're visualizing yourself winning it and standing on the podium and getting the gold medal, or you're visualizing that beautiful relationship, or visualizing having children, or the new job, or whatever it is that I feel like you could imagine. I feel like for some of you that you're imagining happiness or clarity, or it feels like card number 20 tells me you're hoping you get a second chance at something. Card number 20 is the Judgment energy. So it feels like you're hoping you get a second chance at a new job, second chance to love again. It feels like something like that. We have an unfinished symphony. Some of you could be hoping to connect again with somebody that you haven't seen for a while, which is a friend possibly, or maybe a lover. We have card number 10. When we roll away that 0 and break it down, it is card number 1. So it does feel like after a moment of silence, or after something that is ended, something is about to begin again, or pick up where we left off with the unfinished symphony. Let's find out what else we've got for Capricorn for the week ahead, please. Tell me about Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. We've got the Runner. We've also got the Date. So the Runner says, Runner in a codependent relationship, the fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. So for some of you, maybe you are dealing with a runner, and look, whatever you're chasing is going to run. So I feel like you need to stop chasing them energetically. You need to stop chasing them physically. You need to stop texting them if they're not answering you, because it's just pushing them further and further away. It says here, date, meeting someone new, dating or getting back out there, planning or setting a date. Somebody might be chasing someone to try and get them to go out with them. And I feel like you are going to get a second chance, but I feel like as long as you chase them, they're going to run. Whatever is being chased is going to run. We do have stabbed in the back. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. It feels like somebody here is not happy with this situation. That somebody here is feeling the pain or the heartbreak of somebody who's been ignoring them or running from them. Feels like here. Let's get a few of these. Take the first 3 that fall here. And bottom of the deck, we're going to look at, it says dealing a relationship with a man. So it could be somebody who has dark hair. It doesn't have to be. Maybe dark hair and light skin, possibly dark eyes, brown eyes, possibly. We do have marriage. We have the pineapple. It says reconciliation. We do have the dog that says getting together with friends. So I think for some of you, you are imagining a reconciliation. I feel like you're into visualization. Look, the people in the Olympics do it all the time. Yes, they work out every day. Yes, they have to be physically fit. But if they can't imagine themselves winning, they are not going to win. So that's part of their workout regimen, to actually sit in their rooms and visualize themselves winning. How are they going to do that? What steps are they going to take? How are they going to, picture themselves going down the hill, right? And going around all of the posts. You have to imagine and visualize that it's going to work out for you. Let's look at some tarot. So for some of you, I feel like you are hoping for or trying to visualize some sort of a reconciliation. I feel like you've been chasing someone and so they've been running, whether you're feminine or masculine. I feel like what you really want is you want to meet someone, and maybe the person that you want to meet is one that you're chasing, and I feel like they're running because you are chasing them. It feels like you should be visualizing them stopping, turning around, and coming back to you. Feels like there is going to be, for some of you, reconciliation. For others of you, this reconciliation could turn into marriage. You might meet this person or reconcile with this person in the presence of friends. It says getting together with friends. Tell me about Capricorn. We've got the Five of Swords. We've got the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Sun. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Four of Swords. It does feel like if this is something to do with someone that you wish to reconcile with, I want to say that there's probably someone here that you are at odds with, or that you two do not have the same idea of what a relationship should be, what it should look like. The Five of Swords is looking at reconciliation. Somebody here wants to reconcile after harsh words were said, or maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're arguing with yourself as to whether you should even reconcile or not. But we do have two fives here. We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like we are talking about someone who is in disconnect or in separation with their person, the one who may be running. It feels like the Nine of Swords is here, saying that you're worried that this is never going to come together. I'm going to say, for those of you who are the chaser, that I feel like the Sun is here to try and give you some light as to why you're living in this place of lack right now. Some clarity about what the argument was about and how to repair that. Some clarity about the Five of Pentacles and why you two are in separation. If you don't have self-awareness, you are not paying attention to those things. I feel like the Sun is going to give you some self-awareness, because not only is the Sun a happy place to be, it looks like you're putting a positive spin on the Five of Swords or a positive spin on the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here is saying, okay, well, maybe we needed the time apart in order for us to be able to understand whether this relationship is supposed to come together in this lifetime or not. It feels like somebody is realizing, okay, well, maybe this person isn't the best one for me because we have so many fundamental differences, or we can't get together without arguing and fighting. Maybe that's why they're running. So it does feel like the Sun here is to cast some light, some factual things. You're going to be seeing reasons why you're stuck here in the Eight of Swords. It's also going to give you a little bit of healing with the Four of Swords here. It feels like there might be somebody here that you're intermittently in communication with, but when you try and chase them, they're always going to run. I feel like somebody wants the date, but is not getting the date. I feel like there is a reason that you are in separation at this time. This is an unfinished symphony, which means you've got to trust in the process. Let the universe take care of it. Stop chasing them. They will stop running, and things could come back together. All right, somebody's feeling really hurt, feeling stabbed in the back. Somebody left them to their own devices, and somebody here I feel is going to get a second chance, but I feel like somebody here is trying to force the issue or push it. It could be you, Capricorn. It could be them. Maybe you're the runner. Take it as it resonates for you. Tell me about Imagine here. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Swords. I've got the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here just needs to leave it alone. I'm just going to say, you need to stop chasing so the person will stop running. They need to stop chasing you so you will stop running. It looks like the Page of Pentacles is telling me that there is a face-to-face meeting that's needed here, but I feel like when you two get face-to-face, it turns into chaos, and then we leave or we run. Somebody runs. So I feel like before you two can get together, it feels like somebody's got to grow up. Somebody's got to work on themselves. I feel like we're talking about someone here who expects that they're just going to get what they want to get just because they're manifesting it, but is not really doing any of the work. Could be you, Capricorn, could be them. I'm not sticking it on anyone. I'm not pinning it on anyone. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here, and I feel like somebody here is single and is in the process of working on themselves. I feel like it's the person who is the runner. The one is like, no, I've got to work on me. I don't want a relationship right now. I don't even want to date. I feel like somebody here does want to date, though. I feel like we've got two people who are at odds with opinions. Somebody here wants to be by themselves, wants to build themselves alone, build their business, focus on their pentacle world, become financially stable. Somebody wants to be confident in whatever it is that they've been doing, working on themselves. Right before the Nine shows up, it is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody needs to understand this and stop pushing someone into a relationship. It's time to back off, I think. I feel like if this is you, I feel like what you need to do is be with your friends a little more. Be with friends, entertain your time, work on yourself. Maybe they're the person who needs to do the work. Maybe you are. Look, we all think that the other person is the one that has to do the work. You need to look in the mirror and become aware. Have this breakthrough. Look over the self. Stop worrying about them. Figure out if you're the one that is keeping this apart or not. Maybe you're the one who needs to do the work. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's them. Take it as it resonates. We do have the Nine of Swords. Somebody fears, it feels like there's fear and worry that this is never going to come back together because of the Eight of Swords. It feels like whoever is the chaser feels like their hands are tied. I can't see a way out of this. It feels like there's not much I can do but overthink it. It feels like somebody's worried that this separation will never come back together. I feel like first you have to understand specifically and factually as to why we are apart. Why have we fallen into this energy of lack? Feels like there's some healing that needs to be done here. It could be you or them. I feel like this reconciliation will happen, but I do feel that only one of you is working on yourself. It feels like with the Nine of Pentacles here that the person who is the runner is the one who's like, no, I don't want this right now. I need to work on me. Tell me about this reconciliation. Got the Queen of Wands, got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it looks like somebody here is really going hard at the situation. You're really pursuing. You can't stop texting. You won't leave that person alone. This person's giving you all indications that they're not interested in a relationship at this time, that they're interested in working on themselves. Look, flip it if it's not you. I don't know if it's you or not. This is a general reading. I'm reading a lot of energies, right? So we have the Queen of Wands, who's never going to give up. We also have the Eight of Cups, someone else who is emotionally disconnected and in this blocked energy here. So I feel like there can be reconciliation that I do believe for some of you, and not all of you are here, that's going to lead to marriage. I feel like your friends are going to play a big part of that because we do have getting together with friends. Maybe it's time to take some advice from the people around you if you're not sure if you are the one who needs to be working on you or not. I feel like while you are in this space of feeling caught in the mind, or somebody's in the space of feeling caught in the mind, feeling like their hands are tied and they can't do anything, this is the perfect time to sort of look at these energies of lack. Why are you up in the mind? Why is there no connection here? Somebody here needs to open their eyes, understand there's some growth that's going to happen here, physical, spiritual, mental. There's some healing. Somebody's going to realize, have a breakthrough and realize that there is some healing of the mind that needs to be done here before I can get into anything. Look, I feel like something's about to change quickly because we've got more than 1 5 here. Tell me about the Four of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the King of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like somebody here needs to work on the Queen of Cups energy. Somebody here needs to work on the King of Pentacles energy. For some of you, it's financial stability. For some of you, you need to get your finances in line and be stable in your finances, support yourself, figure out what you need to do in order to reach the King of Pentacles energy, whether that's a new job, a side hustle, building a business. Somebody here, like, in order for things to all be in balance, it feels like somebody here needs to figure out what's going on with their finances or what's going on in the pentacle world. And others of you, it feels like you need to work on your empathy, your sympathy. You need to work on your compassion, giving somebody space when they need space. The Wheel of Fortune is here that tells me things are about to change. And I said that already with the 2 5s. Something is about to change quickly and move in the right direction. And it's only after the healing. So somebody here has to heal these 5s. Tell me what the outcome is here for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Judgment card, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Cups. So somebody here is really hoping and wishing for this long-term relationship to take effect. It feels like there has to be something that's realized before then. You are going to get a second chance, I feel, with the Judgment card here, at a relationship. It may not be the one that you want. Maybe you're running in the wrong direction. Maybe you are chasing something that is not yours, and that's why it's running. I feel like the Sun is here to show you exactly the path that you're supposed to be on. It feels like what you do want is the job that pays the most. But it feels like somebody here either has to work on themselves, work on their craft. It feels like somebody here, in order to be happy, to do something that you love, if this is about a career for you, do something that you love, you have to be able to make a decision to try again, or to try it a different way. Feels like with the Judgment card, you are going to get a second chance, but you may need to do some growing before you get the second chance. Maybe they do. Take it as it resonates for you. We do have the 10 of Swords. There is something here that somebody needs to release, and I think what you need to release is chasing someone, because if you stop chasing them, they will stop running. Once you turn your back on something and go the other way, it's apt to start following you again, which is what is here. Once you release it, the Knight of Swords shows up. And so does the Emperor. It feels like somebody here is going to be pursued. You know, if you try and pursue the Emperor will get the ick. The Emperor is the one who does the pursuing. They are the conqueror. They are the one who has the stability and the security. This is the person who, when they want it, they will go get it. This might be your runner. If somebody is really trying to go hard at a relationship here and chasing someone who keeps ignoring them, it could be that you need to release that and then work on yourself. Let it take its time. And when it is time, with Temperance, when it is time, the universe will notice you and notify you with a shift of energy. Until then, I feel like somebody here is in the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, feeling sad, feeling rejected, feeling like things are really heavy. But look, the 8 of Pentacles is here. It does really feel like somebody needs to do some self-mastery, needs to work on themselves, whether that's you or them. That'll be up to you. I'll leave that up to you. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you, Capricorn, for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I will be back. And because I'm always back, right? Love you guys. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.